We have taken your lady out for some fresh air. Margaret? Margaret! Solve the mystery of this letter to find her alive. There should be hidden text here. I have an iodine solution in my suitcase. It interacts with many types of ink, so it should reveal the writing. It is almost a whole day's ride to this settlement. I will have very little time to investigate. I can only hope that the case is simple and leave this place as soon as possible.
Greetings, brother. Guests are rare here.
Have you seen a girl here? Beautiful, with red hair. She either came here by herself or someone brought her.
No. No one. No one comes here without a purpose.
I need to find the Supreme Counselor urgently. Please, where can I find him? I was told the counselor should be in this house. I hope he is home and can bring me up to date. Hello, I am John. As I understand, you are waiting for me.
Hello, my name is Boyan. You must be a private investigator. Nobody wants to help me. I was promised that you would take on my case. Will you?
Yes, I will help you. At least, I will try to. But who promised you that?
Well, people. So here is what it's all about. My daughter Amber has gone missing. She has been gone for 2 days, and no one cares about it. I asked the head to gather people for the search, but he said he sees no reason to do it.
The head of the congregation? Can you tell me more about why he refused you?
I suspect it is because he knows exactly where she is, and he doesn't want me to find her.
What do you mean?
I shouldn't speak of this directly, but I think that Luca, the head of the congregation, tried to appease our god using my daughter.
What makes you think that?
I saw her. I saw how my little girl's spirit left this earth. She rose above the temple. Such a pure, innocent soul.
Let's say that's true. Did anyone else see her?
I don't think so. It was dinner time and everyone was at the cafeteria. But I know it was Amber. Help me bring the offender to justice, John, to prove that a crime was committed.
I will do everything in my power. I do not yet understand how this case can be solved, but I will solve it, one step at a time. Where can I find the head?
He can be at the cemetery at this time of day. It is across the river. Cross the small bridge and turn right behind the mill. Even if you forget this route I have just described, believe me, you won't get lost here.
Can you lead me there?
Alas, as a Supreme Counselor, I have a lot of duties. I need to go and join my spiritual family. You can linger here a bit longer if you want. My house is your house.
Now I at least know what the girl looks like. I need to get to the other side of this bridge. It makes sense that the members of the congregation eat together. After all, they consider themselves a family. It seems dinner has recently ended. Perhaps this school conflict is not so harmless, or Amber knows something that I've yet to uncover. The owner of all this must dwell in that house on the left. To the right of the mill is the path to the cemetery. The cemetery should be on the other bank. I will borrow the boat to cross over. I'll be back soon anyway. There's no oar, and there's a hole in the middle. I'll not get far like this, but I can solve the problem with the hole if I borrow some wax from the nearby apiary. This barn probably belongs to the beekeeper. I hope no one will mind if I take a look around. There's Luca. His bearing is not as grand as I would expect from the head of this congregation. I hope I'm not interrupting anything. Good day, Luca. The Supreme Counselor told me where I could find you. Am I interrupting?
Oh, not at all. I'm paying my respects to the departed members of our spiritual family, honoring them and praying for their souls.
All the dead? There are a lot of graves here.
I only commemorate by name those who gave their lives for the sake of the congregation, but I do consecrate all graves and pray for all the deceased, yes.
Sounds like a lot of work. What do you mean, gave their lives for the sake of the congregation?
We're all family here, and many are willing to make great sacrifices for the well-being of their loved ones. Historically, we have had many heroes whose deeds we honor to this day.
That's a distinctly vague answer. However, truth be told, I came here to search for Amber, the daughter of the Supreme Counselor. Do you know where she might be, or whom she might be with?
Amber is gone. I'm sure she merely lost track of time wandering somewhere, or came up with some entertainment for herself. You know children, they are restless creatures.
Is there anyone in the settlement who might wish her harm?
I beg your pardon? We all worship the same god here, and that affects us more than you can imagine. No one here would ever wish to hurt another person.
Yes, I wouldn't expect you to answer otherwise. But still, is it possible that someone took a dislike to her? Don't worry, I will not accuse anyone without good reason.
I do remember her mentioning a conflict with her classmate. They could not agree on who would be the better soloist for the choir. But you don't truly think
that this girl committed a crime? As I say, I will not jump to accusations, but I must begin the search somewhere. Thank you.
I'm sure she's simply somewhere nearby and will turn up on her own. I won't stand in your way. I need to finish my evening round. When I am done, you can find me at my home if I am needed. It is near the cafeteria.
I remember that the entrance to the school is guarded by a dog. Perhaps there will be a treat for it in the cafeteria so I can solve this problem. Hello, I would like to get inside the school, but there is a vigilant guard at the gate. I want to strike a bargain with him. Do you happen to have some meat so I can feed the dog?
To feed the dog? Aren't you sweet? I can help you, but I'd like to ask you for a small favor in return.
To be honest, I'm in rather a hurry. Please tell me it's something that can be done easily and quickly.
You look strong. Could you bring me a few things for pantry, and I'll give you a bone for the doggy, his favorite. Oh, such a precious soul you are. You'd have liked it here. You should stay.
Bring the things shouldn't take much time. That's fine. Do you happen to know the Supreme Counselor's daughter, Amber? Can you tell me anything about her or her school life?
I don't really get involved in school life. My job is to keep the children well-fed and full of energy. You'd be better off talking to her teacher. He's always at the school. Very dedicated. May Harvinder never turn his gaze from him.
Harvinder?
He's our god. He watches over the cycle of life and death, keeps everything in balance. But if he gets angry, he turns away from us. And then the balance breaks, then misfortune comes. So we do everything we can to keep his attention.
Everything, huh? Well, that's none of my business. All right, I'm heading to the pantry. Don't go anywhere.
I heard there was some sort of quarrel among the choir girls. Amber sings with them, so she may have been involved. I hope that helps.
The food must have been kept in the small area beneath the stairs. There aren't too many items here. Collecting everything I need shouldn't take much time.
Thank you.
Hello? Greetings. Do you have a moment to talk?
Oh, I didn't hear you coming. You must have been knocking. I'm sorry. The work has consumed my head. Do you need something? Who are you?
My name is John Woodbray. I came here from the city on business. I would like to ask you a few questions regarding your pupil, Amber.
On what subject? Amber is a wonderful girl. She is friendly, studies well, sings in the choir. She has all the chances to become the soloist if Summer moves aside on the pedestal.
Who is Summer? Where can I find her?
Summer is the daughter of a beekeeper. Therefore, most likely you will find her somewhere in the apiary area. She is in the same class as Amber, and sings in the same choir. And they have enough reasons for rivalry.
You're saying Amber and Summer have a conflict over who gets to be soloist, and you're unable to solve it in any way?
Well, yes. The thing is, there can be more than one soloist. But Summer doesn't want to accept this, and Amber lacks the forcefulness to take what's hers. Girls were just raised too differently to see eye to eye.
Can you tell me how long this infighting has gone on, and in what form?
Since the winter solstice, they argued, fought, and much more besides. But the instigator is always Summer. Her desire to defend her position is quite understandable, but her methods are a bit barbaric. Amber didn't even come to school today.
What else can you tell me about this situation?
What you must understand is that the choir is a child priesthood in a way. They participate in rituals and perform rites. It is a form of power, and no one gives power up easily, not even children.
Can I take a look around here? Search for evidence of the rivalry between the girls? It's just that the sun is setting, and I suppose you might need to leave soon.
Oh my, I've really got carried away with work. I should have been home hours ago. If you want to stay here, it's not a problem. I won't lock the door. Best of luck.
Now I know the rumors are true. There was a serious rivalry between the girls. There should be evidence of this. Children at this age can be terrifyingly cruel. It's hard to say for certain how serious this threat is. As I understand it, the scratched-out face is supposed to be Summer's. That means their hatred is mutual. I doubt that the counselor's only worry is his daughter's social life. He's troubled with something far graver. But what are these decisions he mentioned? The local library. There's a good chance I can find much of the information I need here. It's the shoe of a missing girl. Was it thrown away out of spite? Or to get rid of the evidence? The keyhole has been filled with chalk, making it impossible to open the lock. Chalk can be dissolved with vinegar. There must be some somewhere in the village. The spare key for the beekeeper's house that was mentioned in the note. Now I can easily get inside. It's a beekeeper's house, which means that summer should be here, but it looks like nobody is home right now. This is why the entrance was blocked, to hide the signs of a fight. Summer has a serious dislike for Amber, and it looks like the reason lies not only in the choir, but also in her social status. There is a possibility that Summer could have done something to Amber. However, she is just a child. I need to find her and speak to her to clarify the situation. I saw this meadow near the apiary right behind the mill. If I'm lucky, perhaps I will find Summer there.
You're new here, and not dressed our way. Came here to join?
I am looking for Amber. As I understand it, you two are in close contact. Do you know where she is?
What? This stupid pig disappeared? Fine by me. Bye-bye. I don't know where she is, but she should stay there for good.
It's serious. She could be in trouble. I understand that you didn't agree on something, but your infighting is far less important than this girl's life, and I want to help her.
We didn't agree on everything. She's the reason my friends don't have time for me anymore, and why the boy I like doesn't notice me. All eyes are on her, and she does not deserve this.
Listen, I'm not an expert in children's quarrels, so there's nothing I can say to you on that matter. Can you tell me where you last saw her?
Yesterday. In the morning, I beat her up in the dressing room because she once again started saying that she would become a soloist soon. And in the afternoon, when I went to the cafeteria, I saw her walking to the temple with Luca.
With the head of the congregation? Are you sure? Did they go inside?
He's the only one who wears such a robe, and I would recognize this foolish girl from a mile away. I don't know if they got inside or not. I was worried she'd tattled on me to him, and that they were looking for me, so I came here.
Thank you. I don't think anyone's looking for you. Your teacher seemed indifferent, and the head didn't say anything. Being a teenager is hard. I know it well enough myself. Take care. Things will get better.
Are you that John fellow who just arrived from the city?
Yes? Is something the matter?
I merely have a message for you, that is all.
From whom? This cannot be good. I should rush to the cemetery without delay. Oh, no, no! Who on earth are these people? And what do they want from us? There's no time to waste. The head said that his house is near the cafeteria. I think Luca knows where the girl is. It's time to expose him. You have been lying to me this whole time. You know exactly where Amber is, because you took her to the temple, and no one has seen her since. That is why you did not react when I told you she was missing.
These are very serious accusations, and they are groundless. I did not react because there is no safer place than our settlement. I am calm about her and about everyone else.
In that case, when were you at the temple last? Where were you all day yesterday since morning?
I said grace and shared a meal with my spiritual family. I conducted the morning service in the temple, and after that I went to my place of power to ask Harvinder for guidance.
This place is located far from the settlement, and no one saw you there, I presume. So no one can confirm that you were there the whole time?
No one, since I go there alone. I must not be distracted, and I cannot be disturbed. The consequences could be destructive. Listen, you cannot so casually accuse me of such an atrocity.
What did you do to her? What does that filthy god of yours want from little girls? Or perhaps he's not involved at all, and it is simply the absolute power over the cultists that twisted your mind.
Enough! You are merely a foolish outsider, meddling in things he could not possibly understand. You and your metropolitan pomposity do not belong here. It is time for you to leave.
And you are just a madman drunk on power, as all cultists are. Do not imagine I will be deterred. I will not leave until I find the girl.
Here is a key to the temple. You may search every corner of it. I have nothing to hide.
Amber! She must be here. The temple is large, but I will find her. I don't think fights are common in this temple. These are signs of a struggle. The weaker one tried to escape, while the stronger one held them back. This ribbon might belong to Amber. That means there's a chance it was she who tried to escape the temple. In this crypt are buried all those who were sacrificed to Harvender. This is what Luca meant when he was talking about heroes and feats. As I understand it, the congregation still sacrifices lambs to this day. But has the result remained as disastrous as back then? And has everyone made peace with it? So they practiced ritual human sacrifices in this settlement. But about 20 years ago, they started sacrificing lambs instead of people. There's likely hidden information on this scroll as well. I don't have the iodine with me, but perhaps heating the scroll will work. I need only find a place where I can secure it to do so. This scroll means the head is Harvinder's representative on Earth for his congregation, which gives him unlimited power to do whatever he pleases while pretending to be the voice of God. The children look as though they are merely napping, but according to what I already discovered, these pictures were taken right before they were sacrificed. It looks like the procedure for performing the ritual involving human sacrifice. And I think those are children depicted there. They actively practiced human sacrifices in this settlement. No one told me about that, and I do not think anyone would have. I should look for evidence in the head's house. I can freely look for evidence of the head's guilt while he is gone. If life in the settlement worsened after human sacrifices were banned, it is possible that the head decided to return to the old traditions. The cask is covered in blood. The head probably wears it for sacrificial rites. Most of the stains are old, but one looks relatively fresh. I saw such wreaths in the pictures of sacrificed children. It was woven quite recently. That means the rite is either scheduled or has already happened. I do not understand a single word. It seems this book's language is just as ancient as their religion. As I thought, the head was indeed looking for a way to restore the harvest yield to these lands, and he considered the option of bringing back human sacrifice. Judging by the bloodstains, this ritual knife was used recently. All the evidence leads to the head, who secretly sacrificed Amber to the local god. Of course, he denies it. I need to inspect the temple thoroughly. The girl might still be there. Turns out I was right. This place does have its own dark secret. Margaret! It seems she's unconscious. Could it be that they wanted to sacrifice her too? I've found Margaret. She's unharmed. That's the most important thing. Are you all right?
I am, yes. But you're not.
What do you mean?
I'm afraid you lost, darling. Were you at the square this whole time as we agreed?
Yes, I think a good half of the congregation saw me. My congregation.
Good. Get started!
You heard her. We don't have much time. Place the corpse here, on the altar, with the wound facing up. Arrange the limbs somewhat dramatically, as though some sort of ritual had taken place here.
You are under arrest. Put your hands up and don't move.
Oh, you brought your daughter. Did you receive the title you craved?
Yes, thank you. Your people did a great job. I was already initiated and acknowledged as the head. If I may ask, don't you pity the boy?
We needed a scapegoat, and John's curiosity led me right to his doorstep. After that, it's either him or me.
If someone seeks to get away with breaking the law so they can get what they want, I'll be sure to recommend your organization. You stage perfect mystical crimes.